My name is Michael Coleman. In middle school, they actually made us take a class over like careers. And so there is this kind of personality test that, asks you a bunch of questions of your personality. And so I was like, well, I know what most of these are, but I don't know what chemical engineering is. And so the point of the class was to research the topic that came out of that personality test. I was actually a equipment manager for the football team. And that's how I actually came to UTC. So I was going to do the Tennessee Promise and take 2 years at a community college and then transfer. The football program paid for my way to go to school those first couple of years. And now here I am with these opportunities I would have never imagined. With chemical engineering, we take an intro to chemical engineering class. And we work on like a lot of basic engineering concepts. And it adds to the scope of what chemical engineers can do. And it's a very broad range. And I was like, yes, this is really what I want to do. This is why I'm here. Then being able to go tour the labs and go see everything that College of Engineering is doing has continued to just, add that backbone and know like, hey, this is really what I want to do. I took a year off to do a co-op, which is a year-long internship. Did that with Shaw Industries, and I really enjoyed the manufacturing side. I really enjoyed the business, how to improve on the manufacturing process. Over the course of that year, I was at 2 different plants. At the first plant, I worked on what is called a dye line. And so we took the carpet and dyed it different colors. I was trying to work on the efficiency of that. And on the dye line, we actually implemented a new spray system, which could save the company, I think it was 2 cents a square foot, which when you run multi-millions of square feet, we were able to save up to $2 million for a year. It's kind of crazy to think about that. And then on the second semester, there are these nozzles, mechanical nozzles that were worn down because of the yarn. And, it's kind of the yarn, it just wiggles within the nozzle, which is millimeters, wide. And we found that when the nozzles hit a certain roughness, we were able to, it started to lose its efficiency in the machine. And so we were able to optimize that efficiency. And in that semester, I was able to save that plant $400,000. I was very anxious about taking a year off, but, I was able to, get that solid backbone, that solid foundation. It was just an added push, solid, force just like hit me up and like, hey, this is really what you want to do. Whether it's, lowering the cost of a good or researching a solution for people to use. And I know that I can leave an impact on people and hopefully make people's lives better.